Hello! Today I'm going to actually be doing a review of the new Ciaciaxo palette with INGLOT. But I actually have one of the sample palettes because obviously being a member of the pro team, we got gifted our products a little bit early so we could prep our videos and have them ready for the actual launch of the palette. So I have like the original sample, which looks like this. The actual Ciaciaxo palette is gorgeous. Like the packaging is amazing. It's like really artsy. It's got a really gorgeous picture of her and one of the looks that she created on the front of it. Yeah, so these are the exact colours. They're just a little bit different. It looks a little bit different because it's a different actual palette. Yeah, so the look that I'm going to be creating today is inspired by Kaylee MUA, and I just think that that particular look is just going to showcase all the colours really well and really clearly, and you'll be able to see the pigments because pigments are absolutely amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I've done my skin because this is obviously going to be like focused on the eyes. Each eye is going to be different, so I didn't prep one of my eyes first, so I look bald. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start filming. So I need to just use this actual picture for reference so I don't forget what I'm doing. Start with this eye and I'm going to use the pink, orange and yellow. Okay, so I'm going to start with the inner corner. I'm really packing that colour onto the lid and then just buffing it up. It's so warm. I'm filming in my living room because the wall is like blank behind me, but it's absolutely roasting. Like the sun is setting and it's roasting. I mean, I'm not complaining, the weather is amazing. But yeah, so just really packing this on. I mean, the pigment is amazing. As you can see, it's like really easy to apply and blend out. I'm just going to blend quite high up to the brow bone. Okay, and then it's so warm. Then I'm going to go in with this shade here, which is actually kind of our first red, to be honest. I've always said that we've needed a red in INGLOT and my wishes have been answered. So this is just going to go a little bit, like 50% on the yellow, 50% on the new skin, because we want to make sure that they blend together. So this is going to create a bit of an orange tone, but it's just amazing. Literally the pigment. Look at that. I love it. And then this is actually going to be quite an easy look. I'm going to go in with the pink on the outer corner, and she has a kind of a winged look. So I'm going to wing it out a little bit, so changing the shape slightly. And then I'm pretty sure she brings the colours underneath. Yeah, so the exact same. We're going to do the exact same underneath as well. So, I mean, if you do want like a really nice, easy but colourful look, this is, I would definitely recommend. This is quite simple. And I'm just going to take a clean brush and just try and get rid of that. This is a small bit of fallout. Usually I would do my eyes first, but I just thought with this look, I'll just do the eye focus and have my skin prepped beforehand. Like, when I say this palette is honestly my favourite palette at the minute, it literally is. Like, there's so many things you can do with it. Obviously you can do like mad colourful looks, you can do something quite simple, you can just take the yellow and use it with like a brown and to make like kind of a nice warm mustardy brown smoky eye. You could do red all over the lid with like a winged liner, or the yellow all over the lid with a winged liner. You could do the red just buffed in nicely. I'm just literally obsessed with it, so excited about it. And then we're going to go ahead and do the exact same underneath. Then I'm going to pop a lash on. I think I'm going to do some body sparkles in the inner corner as well. So also what you can do is if you want to make like a baby pink out of this, you can do pop the pink on and then use the white that's in the palette and just blend out the pink with the white and you get like a baby pink. So you literally have so many options. And I'm actually going to do that now. So I'm just going to take the same brush with a little bit of the white and just blend that on, just to kind of diffuse the shadows. It's the cute red from the palette, and that's just going in the center of the eye. Going in with my yellow under the eye. I'm actually going to use 105 body sparkles. So these are like the chunky ones that we recently brought out, and I just think that in the picture Kaylee has like some sort of a chunky glitter on the inner corner. Sorry, that's just a bit of a shadow off the sun. Yeah, so I just think that they're gonna go a lot better. Cool. So what I'm going to do is pop a little bit of liner on and then stick a lash on. So what I've actually gone and done is take a little 13p brush and I've just pressed the black shadow from the palette just along the lash line. So instead of using an actual liner, I'm just going to use this. It actually works really well, and when I pop my lash on, it's just going to mean that it kind of sits onto the lash line really nicely and you can't see any kind of divide between the actual lashes and your lashes. So now I'm going to move on to the other eye, and with this eye I'm going to be using the opposite colours, so green, yellow, blue and purple. Starting with my yellow on the inner corner. Then I'm taking the green from the palette. I'm just gonna pop this just after the yellow and make sure that's blended in nicely. And then just take in my yellow again and making sure that those are blended together. And now I'm gonna take the blue and just really packing that on and blending right into the green and right up. It's a little bit more of a dramatic look. I just love this palette so much. So everyone's been asking me like what it's like, are the pigments good? As you can see, the pigments are amazing. They just go on so easily. And I will say that I find like purple's hard to blend out. I just find it hard to get a really good purple that's easy to blend. I'll show you in a second, but it is so easy to blend. It blends into other colours really nicely. It doesn't go patchy, which I always find with purples that they can go a little bit patchy, but this one really doesn't. And I just think it's essential for like anybody, even if you just want to experiment with a little bit of colour, a little pop of colour, or if you're a makeup artist and you have a kit, this is like, I just think it's essential. It's such a nice palette, and it's obviously it's quite small, it's easy to take with you. And when you're using these kind of colours, you tend, because they're so pigmented, you tend to use a tiny little bit, so they do really last. Now I'm going to go in with the purple. And I'm just really pressing that on and then blending out. And a little bit underneath, because we do take the colours underneath. Then again, just bringing those colours right underneath, so starting with the yellow. So I'm going to pop a little bit of glue on my lash using duo glue as per usual. The one which is latex free is the easiest because it's like really sticky. You don't have to wait ages for it to get tacky, and it's just really easy to apply. And then I'm just going to take my 13p again and just do that little bit of black along the lash line just to set my lash down on top of. I'm just going to take my 3p and again just dust in slightly, get rid of any fallout. Okay, going to pop a little bit of body sparkles again. So the way I put my lashes on is I pop the middle on first and I pull each side and just then squeeze them down. I just went ahead and popped a lip on, and that is the finished look. I'm literally obsessed with this palette. I've used it so much already, especially like with Pride. It's just amazing. So it's amazing for any sort of creative looks, or I just feel like all of the colours in it, like you need these colours, like you need each of these colours, and then you can make basically any look. Obviously you've got your browns, you've got your, you know, your oranges, your warm tones and stuff like that, but these are like actual pops of colour that you're just gonna need, like whether it's for, you know, you might only get used to a few times a year or whatever if you don't like much colour, but you need colours like this. Really good value. The pigments are amazing, super blendable. I find them, it's like, honestly, it's the easiest palette that I've used colour wise ever. And I'm not just saying that, like obviously I'm biased, like I love INGLOT products, I work for INGLOT, I've loved products. Even when I didn't work for INGLOT, I've loved the products. But honestly, this palette now, not joking, the black is really, really black. The white is really, really white. Like I probably could have done a little bit of white on the inner corner as well, just to make it pop a bit more. But yeah, you can just mix and match. Obviously the white then helps to make the other colours a little bit more pastel-y. But yeah, honestly, like, absolutely amazing. This we've needed this red for so long. Like I always get asked about like red colours, like if we have any red, and we've had like orangey reds or pinky reds, but not like a red like this. It's so nice. Like I'm literally obsessed with it. So I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. I think you can create some really, really gorgeous looks. Obviously I know that people probably look at this look and think, oh, it's very, like, it's so colourful, it's probably hard. It's the easiest look I've ever done. When I seen it on Kaylee MUA, I was like, that's amazing, it's so effective. And then when I've done it, I've just thought, hang on, it's literally like 4 colours across the lid blended out, bit of body sparkle, and it's amazing. Yeah, if you are struggling for some ideas for like kind of a colourful look and you're going to a party, or you just want to try out some colours, or you were a little bit scared but you're scared in case it goes wrong, because obviously some colours can be really hard to blend, and it's a little bit daunting sometimes using colours. Like I do totally understand, but honestly this look was just like, it was so easy to do. So please, if you have any recreations, obviously it's my recreation of Kaylee's, but like tag me, tag her. I'm sure all of you follow her. If you don't, go follow her. Go follow Ciaciaxo, obviously all of our INGLOT Ireland and INGLOT UK socials. I will leave them all in the description. Congrats to Ciaciaxo, the palette is absolutely amazing. Like 100% recommend. It's Hollie Poly approved. Not that that's a thing, but it is now. So I've also got a discount code. My discount code is Hollie15. Yeah, Hollie15, I'm sure. I will double check and I'll leave it in the description, just because sometimes I get confused, you know. I will leave a link to the palette in the description. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe on this video. I'm going to be uploading this to both my YouTube and the INGLOT YouTube, because I really, really love this look and I want to share it with anyone who follows me on my YouTube. I'll leave it on screen here somewhere. I'm nearly at 1,000 subscribers. I would love if you came and followed me. It would be amazing. I've got a good few videos in the pipeline. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.